What's up, y'all? BDUBTheAnimeMaster is back. So, today's anime discussion, a Tenchi Muyo discussion. Which Tenchi Muyo series is the worst? Tenchi Muyo OVA 3 or Tenchi in Tokyo? Intro, start.
BDUB, the anime master. BDUB, the anime master. BDUB, the anime master. BDUB, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
Now, over the years, as far as us Tenchi fans, there has been this discussion about what is the worst Tenchi Muyo series. Now, Tenchi Muyo has a lot of anime, I guess you can say anime OVAs and series and movies. One of the best ones is of course the original Tenchi Muyo OVA series, OVA 1 and OVA 2, from 1992 to 1994. Then we also have Tenchi Muyo Movie 1, also known as Tenchi Muyo in Love. And then we have Tenchi Universe. Those three are pretty much the main Tenchi continuity that a lot of main Tenchi Muyo fans really enjoy and like. And fans do like the second Tenchi Muyo in Love feature and the third film, what was the third film? The Daughter of Darkness. And the other Tenchi Muyo series, here and there. But, then you have your Tenchi Muyo spin-offs like Tenchi Muyo GXP and Tenchi Muyo War on Gemini. So, like I said, a lot of continuity to try to keep up with. As far as the main continuity of the story is Tenchi Muyo OVA 1, 2, and 3. I believe War on Gemini, Tenchi Muyo OVA 4, and I believe Tenchi Muyo GXP. Not in that order, but just as far as the main Tenchi Muyo continuity. Now, I have watched all of the Tenchi Muyo anime series over the years. The only one I haven't seen yet is Tenchi Muyo War on Gemini. I haven't seen that one yet. Now, as far as my personal opinion, as far as the list of good to bad, I would say that Tenchi Muyo OVA 1 and 2 are the best, followed by Tenchi Universe, then the movies, and then the other spin-off series. Now, when I originally watched Tenchi in Tokyo, I did not really initially like Tenchi in Tokyo. I thought the animation was too vastly different from the original OVA and Tenchi Universe, and the character designs just wasn't really, my cup of tea. But the music in Tenchi in Tokyo, at least in my opinion, is very good. Composed by the original Japanese composer for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So his music for Tenchi in Tokyo, it fit pretty well. They even bought the soundtrack CDs. That's pretty much Tenchi in Tokyo's biggest, I guess you can say, good point, is that the music is pretty damn amazing. Story-wise, not that great, but I will say this. It's pretty entertaining in certain parts until it gets real, messed up as far as the whole Sakuya Yugi thing and all that stuff, but it's pretty entertaining though, and I will give them credit. I will give the original Japanese creators credit that they try to take the series into a different direction, which I appreciate, but I felt like the execution had major issues. Now, as far as Tenchi Muyo GXP, I felt like that series was entertaining from beginning to end. It had a couple issues here and there, but I still feel like Tenchi Muyo GXP was pretty entertaining. I will choose Tokyo over GXP, but GXP was still entertaining. And then we have Tenchi Muyo OVA 3, the continuation of the original OVAs. Now, as far as English dub fans out there, when this was originally announced, it was announced that they were going to bring back most of the English dub cast. Unfortunately, Picha Birchett, who played Ryoko, did not come back for the third OVA. And that was pretty disappointing when I originally heard that. So going into the third OVA, with that information really, really just almost killed my experience as a Tenchi Muyo fan. Tenchi Muyo English dub fan. But I prefer the dub anyway. So I watched the whole third OVA, and I have to say that besides a couple story elements that needed to be said, I just don't like it, I only watched Tenchi Muyo OVA 3 one time years ago, just to see what the fuss was about and to check out the other dub performances and etc. The third OVA is boring as fuck, I'm sorry. I just have to keep 100 with you guys. It is pretty damn boring. It's not as entertaining as the original two OVAs or Universe or even Tenchi in Tokyo. I would rather watch Tenchi and Tokyo and GXP back to back to back, then watch the third OVA again. That's right. In my opinion, Tenchi Muyo OVA 3 is the worst Tenchi Muyo series. You may be thinking why? Well, because it's boring as fuck. Way too many new characters, way too many confusing plot elements that just make this series overall just convoluted and fucked up. It's confusing. There's some parts that I can understand, and then there's some parts that just come out of nowhere. You know, a couple retcons here and there. It's just a fucking mess. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen the current Tenchi Muyo OVA 4, which supposedly concludes the whole universe. As far as Tenchi, as far as the OVA universe storyline, I don't know if that one's gotten any better. I mean, I haven't really heard too many people talk about it because there's no official release right now, so we have to just kind of wait and see. But yeah, Tenchi Muyo OVA 3 is the worst Tenchi Muyo series by far. It's the worst fucking series, you know. I just can't stand it. I will only watch it for review purposes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be reviewing all of the Tenchi series again in a brand new review format. Tenchi, OVAs, movies, and all that good stuff. And I'm going to be tearing apart OVA 3. You know, I feel like after all these years, you would think that I would like it. But like I said, I only watched it one time. It was so boring. I popped in the DVD not too long ago. And I just was sitting there thinking, man, this OVA is putting me to sleep. You know, I'm like I said earlier, I have more fun watching GXP and fucking Tenchi in Tokyo. And supposedly, as far as like the really bad Tenchi Muyo series, it's really Tokyo, GXP, and OVA 3. And out of those three, I say OVA 3 is the fucking worst. The fucking worst. But yeah, that's my thoughts, you know, that's my opinion. I think Tenchi Muyo OVA 3 is the worst Tenchi Muyo anime series. I'm sorry, it is what it is. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What is the worst Tenchi Muyo anime series in your opinion, and tell me why. Check out my Facebook fan page, leave a like for the Facebook fan page, and leave a like for this video as well. Follow me on Twitter also, links are in the description. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos. BDUB is back, consistent videos, anime, manga, pickups, reviews, live streams, video games, the whole nine, the whole works. It's on, like Donkey Kong. Yeah. I know that sounded terrible. Anyway, I'm B-Dub. Peace.
Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime